Hi, everybody. Okay, let's invite Stephanie to the call. To the call of the wild. Oh my goodness. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and hello. Oh, hello, beautiful
Hey,
woman that I've missed with all my heart and soul.
hey.
Hi.
Before we start, if y'all see my nasty tooth that's broken, don't talk about it.
I forgot. Hang on. Let's just jump right into it because I forgot to ask you about this.
It's still there. I haven't been able to.
What is the situation?
So, okay, you can
Tell
do
them.
it.
Tell them what happened.
Okay, when I was really little, like in preschool, I hit my face on a bar and it knocked the top off one of my baby teeth. Right? And then that fell out, and the new one came in, and it was nasty and yellow because I killed a bunch of nerves in my mouth, right? And they put a cap on it, okay? Because it was disgusting. And it's been there since I was like 4 or 5. And I'm now almost 23. Yesterday, I bit my nail, and that bitch flew out of my mouth. Look at this, y'all. Look at this! Freaking pirate.
Stephanie, I cannot believe you've shown this to the
I look
fucking
like a
world.
pirate. And it's awful, and I can't get a hold of a damn dentist.
I can hear you in your car.
Listen. When I tell you, I've been feeling so good with my confidence. When that sucker flew out of my mouth, I felt my confidence hit the floor again.
I mean,
And it's really bad. And
have you called anybody?
I've been calling all over. I finally found a place in Whitley freaking City. Listen, that's
Oh no.
my parents. I have to go all the way there. But I can't get a hold of them. I was going to call him today, and then all this crap happened, and I had to take Manny to the doctor. He doesn't have COVID, by the way. He's fine.
Okay.
And I didn't get a chance to call him, so I'm going to have to call tomorrow and get this taken care of. Because, you see, when I smile, you can't see it. But when I'm just talking, you're like, what the fuck is over their mouth?
Little bit.
So bad. So don't judge me. I brushed my teeth.
Do you know who Pappas05 is?
No.
They're asking if you're okay. They said, are you okay, Steph?
Well, I was late to this. And I ran out of my sister's house, and I fell on the porch and slid across it, and my butt hurts. And I may have peed on myself a little bit. And also, I'm missing a tooth. So maybe I'm not okay.
And tell them why that we're doing this again, because we did say that this episode would be back to normal.
It was literally, we were getting out of quarantine. We were having a sleepover. My nieces were coming over. It was amazing. And then my sister tested positive for COVID at work. And now we're back in quarantine. We have to do this remotely.
Yeah.
Missing a tooth, fell down the stairs.
You want to hear what's been going on with me?
Yeah, tell me, Natalie, tell me.
I am on my period currently, and it's like so bad. Mentally, am not well. What else happened? Something happened at work, and I might be getting a pay cut that's out of my control.
Forgot about that.
But no, I'm gonna say my piece. I'm gonna say my piece. Some people at work. I work in a real estate office, which I'm sure people are aware of by now, but maybe you don't know. And my pay, like my paycheck, is based on office production. So if we produce less, I get paid less, which is dumb. And 3 of our top producers left at the same time, and they sent me flowers, which I threw away promptly and without hesitation. And so there's that. What else happened? Oh, my aunt. Did I tell you my aunt and uncle got COVID?
I thought you were going to say your aunt died. I was like,
no, but my aunt and uncle got COVID. Did I tell you that?
Oh, the boy, your cousin's parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were also supposed to come down the same weekend that we were supposed to have that get together with your nieces. They were supposed to come down the next day, and I was going to go see them. And then their mother and father, who's my uncle and aunt, got COVID. As of right now, the boys are okay. They think Logan, the oldest, they think he had it because he was like sick, super sick. He tested negative, but it was probably a fluke.
Yeah.
And because he was like super sick, just like his dad. But the other 2, the twins, are completely fine, which is weird, but I'm thankful.
It's been crazy.
What's been going on?
Yeah.
A lot has been going on.
I'm going insane.
Stephanie, I'm also, I'm really pushing my limits here.
I'm going crazy.
It has been, like, what, 3 weeks since I've seen you in person?
I know, and I miss you so much.
Y'all don't even understand. Y'all can not even understand. It's been 3 weeks, and we're not going to be able to see each other until next week.
It has not been, it's been, how do I say this? It's not been that long since a period of time has not gone by that we haven't seen each other since, like, middle school.
Oh, yeah.
We literally been up each other's asses since, like, the 8th grade.
Ever since.
And we,
and I'm not doing well because of it. I'm not doing well.
Oh, and I saw the video that you posted of, like, August, and it was just you and Shelby.
Listen, on my spam, I do a little video of every month just because they're fun and they're fun to look back, and I watch them all the time. Like, especially when we went to New Orleans, like I watch that one all the time. And I posted August yesterday because it's the end of the month, or today, this morning. It is 2 videos of me alone and 3 videos of my dog. And that is it. It is 10 seconds long. Usually they're like 30 seconds to a minute long. It's 10 seconds. I did nothing. I don't think I've seen you in August.
It's been so long and I miss you.
I might have seen you like the first weekend of August, and that's it. And it is September tomorrow. Oh, Stephanie.
Okay.
We can never do this again.
This weekend we're free.
I can't see you Saturday, though.
Oh, yeah, because you're going to see your grandparents.
I don't want to risk it. You know, Ashton's coming down? Ashton's coming down, and I'm sorry, I cannot see you this Saturday. That would make me so nervous.
They said that Candace is out of quarantine by this Saturday, but I don't think she's going back to work until, like, Wednesday, just to be safe.
Yeah, see, that's sketchy.
Because they called her and they're like, you can go back to work, like, by next Monday. And Sis was like,
yeah.
Sure about that?
Yeah. If I were not seeing my grandparents the very next day, I would hang out with you Saturday. Because I'm vaccinated, and I will be okay. And legally, it's safe, right? Saturday,
yeah,
it would be.
I don't even have to quarantine. They say.
I know.
I've been vaccinated, and I have no symptoms. If you're not symptomatic and you're vaccinated, you don't have to quarantine if you've been
right. That's still so. But you can spread it. So yeah, I don't know.
So I'm trying to not go, like, I mean, I've been to the grocery store to get groceries for the week, and I've taken my brother to the doctor. And
I've done nothing.
And I picked the kids up because Sis can't go, and that's what I've been doing.
I mean, obviously, you're in kind of a quarantine
situation
thing. I am not, and I still have not done anything. Listen, not seeing you for 3 weeks has really, like, brought me down. I've not done anything. I went to the movies, but I've been doing that every weekend.
I have been watching anime, doing schoolwork.
Let's talk about Demon Slayer, because I finished it today. Oh my
God, it's so good! It's so good!
I finished it today.
Oh, Natalie, it's so good. Have you seen the movie?
No, not yet. I'm watching it this weekend sometime.
It's on Funimation. If you can't find it anywhere, I'll give you my brother's Funimation account, and it's there.
Okay.
It's so good.
My cousin told me to be wary that I will shed lots of tears.
You will. I cried a whole lot.
God. I'm nervous.
Tell me who you love besides Nezuko, because I love Nezuko.
Nezuko is this.
My favorite thing ever is when she shrinks down. She's little like that.
She's like a baby. She's like,
okay, when all the like big demon slayers show up on the mountain.
Yes.
When like spider people and they're chasing Nezuko to like kill her. And
yes. No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
She just shrinks and she's like running.
I love it.
I love it so much.
I don't like the blonde kid.
You don't like Zenitsu?
I hate him.
He's kind of a crybaby, but I also like him.
And he's a creep.
I get why you don't like him.
I hate him. But I like that he's a part of the show.
Yeah.
But I hate him.
I get it. He's a crybaby. I
don't wish that he wasn't there. I just don't get scared.
I like when he falls asleep.
Yes.
Thunder breathing. That's so cool that he like. Do you like Inotsuki?
Yes!
I love him so much!
I love him so much.
I've
seen his character. Like, I've seen the pig head thing.
Yeah.
All the time, and I never knew
He is
until I started it.
awesome. When he
I
takes
love
his
him.
mask off and he's like a woman, basically.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I love it. I love to see it. I love it so much, Natalie.
It's
It's like
good.
when it ended, I was like, what do I
That's
do? Like,
I watched it until like halfway, and then I stopped, and then I had like still halfway more to go, and I finished it in 2 days.
it's so good. I haven't liked an anime this much. And so there's lots of animes that I've loved, but I
Yeah,
love Demon Slayer.
it's really
I
good.
Tokyo Ghoul a few days ago, and I really like it too. It's really good. Really good.
I really like it too.
It's really good. I'm very much enjoying it. It's a lot like I don't know. It's not really gory. There's something about it it's a horror anime, but
Yeah.
it's probably because there's people eating people, and that always does
Ooh.
something to me. I'm always
Ooh.
a little creeped out by that, but it's really good. I like it a lot.
It's
Really good. Real good. You're gonna cry though.
Oh God, I'm gonna get a Demon Slayer T-shirt.
Me too. I want a hoodie. I love
It's
it.
so good.
Do you like the swords guy, the guy that makes the swords?
Yeah,
I think he's really funny.
yeah, he's really funny. There was something that the main guy said, but now I can't remember what it was. But it was genuinely so funny because a lot of that like humor in anime is kind of like corny, but it's like haha. But then there was one thing that he said that was like really funny.
Was it about
I don't know.
face?
No, it was something like really. It was just something he said in passing. I can't remember what it was now. It's towards the end of the whole thing. I think it's when he's talking to that one girl about some kind of weird backstory towards the end, and it's like a whole episode. She just keeps talking. Are your eyes okay? Your eyes look so weird on my end.
They're
Okay.
fun.
I don't remember what it was. Oh well.
Okay, listen. When I watched the part when the oh god, what are they called? The top tier demon slayers.
Yeah.
I forget what the frig they're called, but the wind one, when he was like beating the crap out of Nezuko,
Yes.
stabbing her.
Yes. Freaking out.
Me
First
too.
of all, when he stabbed that box the first time and there was a hole in it, I was like, the sun. So that was weird.
I was freaking out.
But yeah. And then I was like, oh, she's gonna get him. She's gonna do it. This is where
no, because she did it.
No, because
Awesome.
Nezuko is the best.
She's the sweetest little thing.
Ah, love her.
It's so good. I love anime. I'm glad I take like spells where I
do too.
Where I'm like I haven't watched it in a while, but then I watched like 5 of them, and I'm like,
yeah. I'm the same exact way.
Not Demon Slayer. There's 3 seasons of Tokyo Ghoul, so that should keep me for a while. That's so good. Have you ever heard of Paranoia Agent?
No.
The anime. We should watch it. It looks so good. I watched a big thing about horror anime.
Yeah.
I'm into that. So, okay, should I say, have you ever heard of a movie called Perfect Blue? It's supposed to be really, really good. It's like a psychological horror, and it's supposed to be like really good. It's a movie, and it's like this girl, and she was a pop star in Japan, but then she wants to break into movies, but then like she has a really bad stalker, and he's stalking her, but then she has like this hallucination of herself as a pop star that's also trying to kill her. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It looks really cool and really good. He made this movie, but he also made this anime called Paranoia Agent that's really famous and supposed to be really good, and we should watch them.
I'm totally down.
I really like that. It looks good.
Because I know you can like do like watch parties on laptops where you can like watch things with other people on laptops.
I'll try it. My laptop's old as hell, but I'll try.
Well, so is mine. Mine's like dingy as all get out.
From like 2010.
Look at mine. Did you see all my new stickers? Well, they're not new, but I just put them on there.
They're so cute.
You can buy this one. You can buy this one and this one. You can buy this one.
Aww. I love it.
And we're going to put the rest of them on our RV.
That's right.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Wait, before we get into the meat and potatoes, we have some new listeners in some new countries.
Oh, we do.
I told you.
You did.
I want to thank the people from Sweden, Guam, and India who are now listening to our podcast. Thank you very much. Shout out to you. You're the one. Okay. Did you hear about? There's so much that has happened since we've last seen each other in person. Have you heard about the local mask protest that went on in Somerset?
Oh my God.
Where we are from? So there was a bunch of idiots that went down to the Board of Education in our town.
Did you see the signs?
Yes.
Signs? How they were almost. Listen, one of them said, "Our kids, not our kids. ARER kids, our choice." Are you serious?
Yeah, that's where we're from, y'all. That's where we're from. That's what happens here. And you know who else had to make an appearance?
Who?
The superintendent. You know who that is?
Patrick Richardson?
Yes, our elementary school principal.
He was a protester?
No, he had to go out there, though.
I was like, oh my God, are you serious?
But he handed all of them water and, like,
are you serious?
Treated them very whatever. If it were me, I would have handed, because there were kids there. This was like a few days before school actually started, and there were a bunch of kids there. Or it might have been one of the first days of school, I don't know. But there were a bunch of kids there in the 90-degree heat. If it were me, I would have handed bottles of water to just the kids and left everybody else alone. He went out there and was handing them water and talking to them, and I don't know what he was saying.
I've been like, get the hell out of here.
I would have called the police on them.
Oh. Why weren't the police there?
Yeah.
Protest.
Huh.
At a school facility. Why wasn't there police there?
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Tensions are rising. There's no
police. I mean, you have to go to every other protest, don't you?
Yeah.
But not this one?
You know they were there at the Juneteenth one
downtown? Yeah.
They were like running around on fucking
Vespas? Not Vespas. Is that what they're called?
No, Segways.
Why do cops need Segways? Why do they need that much money?
I don't know. They look dumb as fuck, and I really just want to fucking trip them.
I don't understand.
I really just want to put my foot in front of that big ass wheel. There were so the Juneteenth festival that we had downtown, it was like not big at all. The street was only like blocked off like a block, and then the square was blocked off and had stuff going on. And they had 2 cops running around on Segways. And they were just going up and down the whole road, like back and forth and back and forth.
I don't know. But I don't understand people like, you think you're so like, I don't know, privileged and sheltered that you think having to wear a mask is like an oppression.
Exactly.
Are you serious? When it's literally there to protect you and your kid.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Stupid.
Like, and shit is like realer with the virus. It's like worse now than it ever was. I know so many more people that have it now.
Yeah.
Than did when it happened last March.
I mean,
so many more people.
People just want to act like it's not happening. I don't know. Like,
I get being frustrated because it's obviously a frustrating situation.
Frustrating, but it's
you have to do what you have to do to protect everybody.
They just have to put a mask on.
I know.
Anything. It doesn't hurt them. It's not an inconvenience. You can still do things.
It's just not like gonna like disable you from like being able to
do anything.
Exactly.
Like, nothing shut down. Just put a mask on. It won't kill you.
Exactly. Everything's back open. We're just asking people to be safe while things are open.
I don't understand. And the people that won't get vaccinated also won't wear a mask.
Oh my God. The people that won't get vaccinated are making it so much worse for everybody else that it's so frustrating.
Like, I can't understand.
Like, why should I have to worry and like cause myself stress because I'm scared that I'm going to spread it to you when it's just your fault that you won't get vaccinated.
It's the flipping vaccine. Like
before the vaccine came out, I was obviously worried about me myself getting it. But now that I've been vaccinated, it's just like the only reason that we're in any kind of turmoil over it is because people won't get vaccinated.
Yeah. I don't understand. How is this vaccine different from any other vaccine that you've ever gotten, and why is this one such a problem?
People are like, well, it came up too quick. The entire world stopped
It wasn't just
to work on it.
Every person in every corner of the world was trying to work on this thing.
Literally every leading doctor and scientist was
working
doing this.
on it. Like, but I mean, people have always acted this way. I mean, if you look at like news about the Spanish influenza back in olden times, people acted the same way back then. They didn't want to wear a mask. They were like, "Oh, it's ridiculous," and it's what is the word? A lot of men would be like, "Oh, it makes me look like lesser of something." I don't know how to like. You know how men they're like, "Oh, real men don't wear masks."
Oh my god, yeah.
They were like that back then too.
Like their ego.
Yes, their ego. That's what it is. I don't know. People are just so stupid.
You want to hear a really funny tidbit?
Yes, I do.
So I took my trash out yesterday, and there was a pizza box in it with some pizza in it, and I guess the pizza fell out, and it stayed in the garbage can, and then it rained. So now there's like a bucket of water and pizza in my garage.
Nice. It's real nice.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
Just dump it in the yard. It's biodegradable.
No, I don't want a piece of pizza in my yard. My neighbors will think I'm like had a episode, which I'm about to. I'm about to.
I don't know. Fish it out and throw it away.
I don't want to. No, I can't throw it away, Stephanie. There's water in the garbage can. See, that's the whole issue.
I don't know.
There's also a pepperostino in there.
A what?
What are those things? What are those peppers called?
Oh, those. I don't know, but I know.
Pepperostino. I think it's called. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. No, I'm serious. Okay.
I don't know. My vaccine must be like.
It must be top tier because you're in the middle of a war zone right now.
Everyone has had COVID, and I feel fine.
Yeah. No. Which one did you get?
Was it the Moderna?
That's what I got.
Yeah, I got the same.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Because
I also would like to be top tier. Did you hear that have you heard about what's been going on with the governor of Texas and all this crap? How he's like, basically he like, before anybody else, before it's like actually safe, he's lifted the entire mask mandate.
Like, they lifted it all. I knew about that.
Everything is like 100% back to normal. And you want to know something else?
What?
He got COVID a few days ago.
That sounds about right.
He got it. I'm really interested to see how he's doing. Really interested.
So, what's been going on with Andy Beshear? He got in trouble.
I don't know. What for?
He not in trouble. I don't know. He wanted to put a mask mandate back out, but then there was footage that came out of him in a public area without a mask, and everybody freaked out. And then somebody, I don't know who, was like, "You're not allowed to make a mandate anymore." Like, someone took that power away from him. I'm not sure who. My sister was reading to me about it the other day. I don't know. And everybody hates Andy Beshear, and I don't know why. He's not.
I don't know.
Like, I mean, I'm sure he's not done awesome. I mean, I'm sure he's made mistakes, but like,
yeah,
he's always tried.
It's mostly people hate him mostly because of like how he handled the pandemic and stuff, which is like he did fine.
Oh yeah.
They're mad that he's like wanting to do mass stuff, and that's what it is.
I don't know. Everybody's like, well, he's not going to get reelected again. I'm like, how do you know? I can vote.
Definitely, I can vote, and I'm gonna vote.
That's what I mean. Listen,
so watch out.
All these old ass people that are like, are they forgetting that all these kids, not kids, like we can all vote now. So you all can
and they're also on the way out. So,
Yeah.
like,
They're talking about the world like it's still, theirs.
they're exactly,
And
which
it ain't.
pisses me off.
I'm like,
I think about this all the time. I think about all the old people who are like about stuff.
I'm like,
Dude,
how are you like 60 when you got 20 more years left?
yeah.
Listen.
Even these people who are 70, 80 years old and wants to talk shit to me about what I want to see in the world and in the country, shut up. Because you're about to go. You're about to go.
I mean,
I'm just getting started.
It's honestly, I hate when old people are like.
Yeah, I do too. I think about this all the time. I'm like, sometimes I'm just sitting on my couch and I'm like, all these crazy people are about to go. It's just a waiting game at this point. We just have to wait.
I think about all the time what the world will be like when people our age are like
40.
Yeah. And like
Yeah.
we're people that are it's our world, you know.
Yeah.
And
No, I know exactly what you mean. And I think about this also all the time.
I'm like
what will happen when someone who is my age now is president?
And yeah, and like how much kinder will the world be? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, there's still going to be idiots. There's still going to be people who were raised by idiots and didn't grow out of it, you know?
But there's so much less in this generation than there has been in previous ones.
Yeah.
There's so much less people like that, I think.
I mean,
because most of us were raised by idiots, but most of us have come out of that.
Yeah. I mean, we've got sense.
Yeah.
I can never understand what kind of person you are when even if you've been raised in that and then you grow up and you see the world, how do you still think about it the same way?
Things like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Like if you see what's in front of you, you're not believing what you're seeing. Why are you, you know what I'm saying?
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Why are you not changing? I can't.
Honey, get with it.
I can't understand.
Get with the times, honey. We're evolving.
That's right.
We're evolving.
Something else. I gotta tell you about what's going on with my sister and my niece.
Go on.
So my niece Alyssa is best friends with this little girl, and I think she's gay, and she's very like alternative. She got like the split hair, black, all black wear. You know, she's great. Best friends. These girls are being really mean to her at school. They were like messaging her and calling her the F word. And it was really bad. And they were like, I want you dead. And like all kinds of awful stuff. So Alyssa was like, and she sent the main girl this video. And it was just like a little cartoon singing. And it said, the person that is sending you this right now thinks that you look like a big fat cow.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Alyssa did that, and then all these people started being hateful to Alyssa, and they were like, you're fat, you're ugly, and they said that they were going to kill her, but they didn't get a screenshot of that one, so we can't send it to the school, but they were saying all this hateful stuff, and what else was it? They called her the N-word, Natalie.
I know, Candace told me about that.
Yeah, and my niece is not black, but that's, you don't say the word, don't say the word.
Oh my god, no.
It's like wrong. No matter, just don't, what? They called her that, and they were like, they said something about tea. Said that they were like, she probably doesn't have a dad because she's Mexican.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know what that has anything to do with that, but okay.
Awful. It was awful, the things they were saying to her. And, okay, a few of them were girls, like girls in Alyssa's class, which is bad enough, you know.
Yeah.
But one of this was a boy that's as old as my 16-year-old brother in high school was threatening my niece and saying things like this.
That's so disgusting.
Yeah. All of this stuff, right? Candace gets on the phone. She can't go down to school. She's got COVID. She gets it handled, right? They're getting it handled. So we were sitting at my sister's tonight, and they started messaging her friend again. And they were like, what is they were talking about? Talking about her friend's father's in jail. Because for like DUI or whatever. But they were like, talking bad about her dad and how she didn't have a dad and how he was in jail and how he was a murderer and like saying all the things and called her the F word again. I don't know. It's just bad. And I don't know.
What is the school doing? How are they handling it?
I don't know. Sis is going to call again tomorrow, I think, over her friend. And Alyssa has all the screenshots, and they're going to print them off and take them into the school.
Good.
So, I mean, sis is dealing with it, but it's just, I don't know. I can't understand. I mean, we know the kids' parents. They're not cool. They're like Trump supporters and like really awful, nasty people.
Oh my God.
So, I don't know. It's just been a interesting few days.
Imagine being a parent and raising
A
your
kid.
kid that way. Raising your kid to be an asshole. An asshole. And and they're doing it on purpose. They're like feeding their kids this bowl of bullshit.
I don't understand people who are just mean-spirited like that.
No. And then to pass that along to your innocent fucking child so that
like,
they can go spread hate for you.
Like, out of being mean to someone, talking about their father, who they don't get to see.
Saying that they're going to kill you?
Yeah. This girl, they said something about telling her to kill herself, too. Like, what's wrong in your head that you say things like that?
I literally want to, like, grab these parents by the fucking throat and then hit their kid in the back of the head.
I don't know.
But, like, that shit, like, these kids are so young to be saying this stuff. It comes from...
They're 11 and 12-year-olds.
It comes from their home. It comes from their... It comes straight out of their parents' mouths.
Like, even when my niece said something to stand up for her friend, she didn't say anything like that.
No.
Silly video.
She knows better, and she's been raised better.
Yeah. Like, why are you so mean-spirited? I can't understand. I don't know.
I literally can't wrap my brain around, like, bringing a child into this world. And, because obviously they've heard that stuff at home. Like, they've heard their parents get mad at somebody else and say, oh, I'm going to kill you, or all these slurs.
Absolutely.
They've heard this at home.
Their parents say that kind of stuff.
Exactly. I can't imagine, like I said, bringing a child into this world and acting like that around them and saying things like that around them, and then basically being okay with my child saying that. Like, that is fucking insane.
I don't know. Like, I think they're lucky, because if my sister had been able to go into the school,
exactly,
would have been like,
it would have been bad.
Freaked out.
It would have been bad.
I don't know. I just want it to stop. I just want him to leave my niece alone.
Exactly. Just mind your fucking business.
And I don't understand why they're picking on her friend. They're like making fun of the way she dressed and the way that, and her sexuality. I don't even know that she's gay. But they're
exactly.
Just,
she's just different.
She's different, and they're making fun of all this stuff about her, and to say that about her dad.
It's so, like, out-of-pocket crap that they have no business even bringing up or talking about.
I don't know.
And, like, here's another thing. It's like, how do they know that her father is in jail? Probably because their parents know. You know what I'm saying? It's probably, like, because I'm sure their parents have heard something about it.
Yeah.
Like, being with their kids going to school together. And they've probably been saying crap like that at home.
I don't know. It's just... But did stuff like that happen when we were in school?
Not that I remember.
Stuff like that. Maybe
because our class was so, like, I mean, stuff like bad stuff happened, but not like this. Because our class was so, in all honesty, it was so, like, tight-knit. Like, we knew everybody. Because we're from a small town. Like, you just know everybody in your class. You would hear. If something like that happened, you would hear.
Yeah. And there wasn't nearly this much drama. And maybe it's because we weren't hanging out with the cool kids, but, like,
I don't know. We would hear about it, though. We would
have heard about it. And I don't remember anything like that happening.
Not to this degree.
No.
I think probably a lot of it has to do with, like, technology. Because we had technology in high school, but we didn't grow up on it.
Yeah.
Like kids are today. I think, like, the technology thing, like, it's good in a lot of ways, and it's bad in a lot of ways.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get people having young kids and having them have a lot of technology. I mean, some's fine. Like, screen time isn't bad.
No.
In its entirety.
But they shouldn't be on social media.
Oh, no. Little kids do not need to be on... God, if I had been on social media when I was See? Darn.
I was, and I'm like, no. And it's
Thank
sending
God.
me so bad.
Thank you, Lord, for not letting me be tech savvy as a kid. Because I could never have come back from some of the stuff I would have posted on Instagram if I had.
Like,
Because
I didn't have like the big social medias. Well, I didn't have Instagram in middle school, but Instagram wasn't that bad. It was just like stuff that you just find online. It's not a good place for kids to be at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
And like the kids now are just like getting more and more like savvy with it, like from such a younger age.
Yeah.
So I'm sure like that's definitely a part of it. Like, where do you know where they were messaging each other on?
Snapchat.
Snapchat is
bad because
a
things
cesspool.
disappear.
Exactly.
Here, if you don't save it, which thankfully the girls did, then it just disappears and you have no proof someone said something horrible to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. I just worry. Candace freaked out. So my sister watches a lot of like murder mystery stuff. She's like obsessed with it. So she listens to murder podcasts and like all this kind of stuff. Wait a minute. Were we supposed to be streaming with a person?
That's not today.
Okay,
that's next week.
I didn't realize. I was like, oh no, he's waiting for us right now.
No, next week.
Okay. Huh. Anyway, back to the story. My sister watches a lot of like murder mystery, murder documentaries. She loves that kind of stuff. It's so interesting to her. And she watched one where something like this happened to a little 12-year-old girl. They were on like social media and some girls from their school got in a fight and they were like, I want you dead. And they killed that little girl. They stabbed her. Kids.
Good grief.
Alyssa's age, and it really happened. And Candace starts freaking out. She's like, oh my God, this is serious because it is.
It is serious.
It is serious. And people were like, oh, I was just kidding. You don't kid about stuff like that.
No.
I don't know.
And you never really know when someone's kidding. I mean, they'll take it, especially like little kids who like, I mean, I'm sure they know like the difference between like life and death, and like I'm sure they understand that, but like they don't really understand. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Any kid that's mean enough to say things like that, I don't trust.
No.
If you're mean enough to use slurs like that and to like
make threats,
and I don't trust you. Especially the boy that was saying things to her.
Exactly,
now,
because he knows better. He should know better.
I don't know.
He is way too old to be saying stuff like that, consequence free.
My sister called, and he doesn't go. He goes to the high school.
Yeah.
So the principal was like, I can't handle that, but I can call the high school. So
how is he even involved with these little kids?
They know each other or something. I don't know. And that's weird too.
See, like, how do they know each other?
Alyssa was saying something like he was dating one of them, and he's a 16-year-old dating like a 12-year-old. This is all disgusting. What is going on?
I don't know. See, shit like that wasn't happening.
No.
We didn't have people in our high school dating people from like northern
and dating middle schoolers.
It was bad enough when a senior dated a freshman. That was bad enough. That did happen.
That did, and it's still nasty.
It's still nasty. When you're a senior in high school, you're pretty much an adult.
You're 18, and freshmen are like 13 or 14.
They are children.
Yeah.
I mean, we are also still children as seniors, but like freshmen, they are children. There is a big old difference in a senior and a freshman. No.
Anyway.
Well.
What else are we going to talk about other than my niece's drama?
Oh my gosh. Did you know ABBA is coming out with a new song this Friday?
No. ABBA?
ABBA.
Listening to so much ABBA.
I know. I've seen it on Spotify. I've seen it.
So much ABBA and like a share radio because I've just been in the mood.
They are coming out with a new song. Can you take a minute to grasp that we are in the time where ABBA has been on hiatus for decades. And they're coming back during.
It's going to be groundbreaking. I bet it's going to be so good, Natalie.
They're coming back during our party years, Stephanie.
Right.
During our 20s.
What if they go on tour and we got to see ABBA? ABBA. and they played like Dancing Queen and like Name of the
Oh,
Game.
you know they would play
And
all of that.
they bring all the ones back from like Thank You for the Music.
Mamma mia.
And it's so good.
My love, my life. I saw you listening to that. That is one of the best songs ever. It's so sad.
I had never listened to Angel Eyes.
Angel Eyes is so good.
So good.
Angel Eyes, wanna get you hypnotized.
Listen, the part when she's like, I saw you walking by, how does it go? She's like, I saw you walking by the river, and when you looked in her eyes, it made me like shiver because you looked at me the same way or something like that. I was like, I love that line. I was like,
what if it's so bad? What if the new song is so bad, but it won't be, right?
Say that it won't be.
But it won't be, because it's ABBA, and they know what they're doing.
They haven't made a bad song.
I haven't heard one.
They're such good songwriters. When you really think about, you really listen to their
plethora of songs that's like,
Thank You for the Music
it's so long.
What are you talking about? Every song is a banger. Oh, listen,
and it's like 60 songs long.
It's so good.
I have that album downloaded.
Oh, it's so good.
It's like 60 or 70 songs or something, and they're all like
amazing. What? It's all the ones that you know. They made iconic songs on one album. When you think about an artist, like, oh, they had a great single on this album. No, all of them. What album?
Are just bangers.
It's so good.
Bangers.
We love ABBA.
I will call you on Friday and ask you what you think. You gotta listen to it. Did you listen to Lord's album?
Yeah, part of it anyway. I really like The Path. I really like that.
The Path is so good.
I really like that one.
The Path is so good. That's my favorite one. Off the whole thing. Born in the year of Oxycontin's raised in the tall grass. Teeny millionaires having nightmares from the camera flash. It's the best song. Have you listened to what's it called? Oh, the girl who's seen it all. Oh, what's it called? The girl who's seen it all. Something who's seen it all. Secrets from a Girl Who's Seen It All. Have you heard that one?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you have to listen to it on your way home.
I will.
It's so good.
I'm trying to think if there's something that I haven't told you. I don't know.
We call each other every day.
I know.
You're saying there's something you haven't told me?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Oh, had an itch.
Born in the year of oxygen.
That was so scary. I was like, what the? Oh my god.
Oh. I'm playing with the effects.
Oh my god. See,
Now this is the way to go.
Oh my god. I don't know how to do this. How do I do this?
You see that little face?
Oh, okay. Oh.
That's all the filters.
Wait. Let's see what else we got.
Ooh, fisheye. You're 11.
Okay, let's see what else we got. This is so fun.
Oh, now we have to do that.
Listen, so all the people who are listening to this are going to be like, what the hell are they laughing at?
I know. I'm sorry, everybody.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh,
wow.
This is so much fun.
I like the fisheye.
Is that it?
I like the fisheye.
This is so much fun. How have I never done
We have to get back on the topics. Oh my god. Okay.
Like, what's that?
Where did the fisheye go?
What's the topic?
Okay. What we saw Don't Breathe 2. Talk about how you feel about Don't Breathe 2, the movie. It was bad.
It was fun.
It was bad.
It was bad.
I really love the first one.
The first one's really good. I think
the first one's so fucking good.
If you hadn't watched the first one,
then it wouldn't be as bad. It was still it was just not as scary.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they made two different movies about two different blind guys. Because he wasn't the same character in the second one.
No, it was so weird.
Like, in the first one, he was, like, evil. And you were like, oh my
Yeah.
god, you're evil. And in the second one, they were like, oh, he's a little
Oh,
rough
he's not
around the
that
edges.
bad.
Not that bad. Literally, he is that bad.
He is awful, and I hate him. And I was so glad, spoiler alert, when he perished.
He does perish.
He perishes. And if they make a third one and he's somehow alive, I'm gonna scream and I'm gonna not go see it. But I am gonna go see it.
It was just bad. So, I mean, save your money. Watch the first one because it's good. It's
save your money. Spend your money. Rent the first one, and that's it. Okay, Stephanie.
Should I be
For some reason, that is the most precious thing I've ever seen. It's like cute. Not that. Not that. What else? What did I see last weekend? I have went to the movies every Saturday for the past 5 weeks in a row.
You saw Candyman last weekend because I want.
Oh, I did. I
want to see it so bad.
Stephanie, I didn't love it.
Was it really bad?
It wasn't really bad.
I want to watch it real bad because I really like.
It's worth watching once, but probably never again. Actually, I'm never gonna
watch it really bad.
It's like not that good, but it's not terrible.
Man, wait. Did you say this one was the most precious thing you've ever seen?
Yeah.
Hello.
But like I think it's precious, but I also really hate it. Stephanie, quit blinking. Why are you blinking 27 million fucking times?
I don't know.
You're like, as the Yoda. Oh, I'm farting. Oh, are you excited for Shang-Chi?
Yes, I am. I'm so excited.
I'm watching that this weekend.
I haven't been this excited for a Marvel movie in a long time. I'm also, but except for God, you can see my tooth.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Really.
I am also. I need to see Black Widow. I never watched it, and I don't know why.
Everybody loved it, and it's probably really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that soon. We can see Shang-Chi together if we just don't sit next to each other. Because I'm going at 12:55.
I'll be there.
Okay, it's the first showing. 12:55. Oh my god!
I'm so excited.
Okay. What else do we need to talk about? What else has been going on? Oh, have you seen the crate challenge?
Where you walk on crates and they fall off and die?
Yeah, they fall off really, really bad. Oh. They fall off and get hurt really bad. What are your thoughts?
I mean,
where are they getting all these crates?
I don't know.
Where are they getting them from?
They robbed a milkman.
I've never seen these many crates on the planet Earth ever. They make they have to have like 50 fucking crates for one challenge. I'm farting. Can you hear it?
A little bit. Where are they? Okay. There've got to be more.
Stephanie, move on.
I love it. I don't know. I don't know where they're getting the crates.
I don't know where they're getting these crates. Oh, okay. I don't get all the fun ones. What the heck is this?
I don't know. I don't get any new ones either.
Question. No questions yet. Okay, send us questions Tuesday. It is Tuesday.
What about Tuesday?
It said Tuesday on your screen.
Oh, it is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. What else? Oh, did you hear about OnlyFans?
What about it?
You know what OnlyFans is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they decided to ban sexual content, which is literally their only content.
That's literally all they do.
And then everyone had a
meltdown
attack about it. Yeah, rightfully so, because like people make their livings on there.
On that, and that's like, why would they do that when that's literally all of their content?
I don't know. And then they reversed it.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Because I guess they was like, oh, we're not making any money.
Yeah, I don't understand. I think people should really lay off sex workers.
Oh my god, they should.
Like, you should really chill out.
Yes.
If you made sex work legal and like made it to where people could facilitate it, it would be safer for literally everyone involved.
Exactly.
Like, so many sex workers get assaulted and they can't go
get help
because it's illegal. And also, like, you get a lot of children in sex work because it's not legal. And if you
Exactly. And it's not like, what is the word?
Yeah.
Regulated.
It would be a lot. I think you'd find a lot less trafficking.
Yeah.
A lot less of all kinds of stuff if you just made it legal and take the stigma out of it. I mean.
And just chill out.
Like, why is America like this? America's one of the only, up in Canada, all that kind of stuff is legal. And people are, whatever, it's fine. Like, there's no stigma around it. Someone's not lesser than you because they might work in sex. It's just their job.
Exactly. And, like, the same people who, like, get all weird about it are the same people, usually men, are the same men who will
hire prostitutes.
Exactly.
Their politicians throw a big fit and they're like, we can't have this, it's a problem.
And then
they get
2 minutes later,
prostitute.
Exactly.
Like, what?
Just shut up, people. Get that mile-long stick and pull it out your ass.
Just chill out. I mean, you don't have to do that.
Do what they do.
Like, if you feel like it's not a good thing to do, then you don't have to become a sex worker. I'm not going to become a sex worker, but I'm not going to judge someone for doing it if that's their job. And
Lord have mercy, no.
And it safely,
Exactly. I do not care. I do.
I don't care.
Do what you need to do, girl.
People need to chill out. I don't know.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It is kind of ridiculous, if you're asking me. This is 2021, and people need to
just shut up.
People need to get enlightened.
If it is something that is not your business, then don't talk about it.
Shut up. I don't know. There are so many, like, outdated and, like, super hyper religious outlooks on life. Like, even people who aren't, like, Christian, they're like, well, why do you think that's wrong? It's probably because of religion that's, like, been put, it's like in everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Like, religion needs to be taken out of
there's, like,
literally everything.
Big, difference in, like, religion and state, and there isn't, because religion isn't everything, which I think is kind of ridiculous.
It's awful. Like, I can't imagine being someone in the United States who doesn't or has never practiced Christianity living here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, doesn't currently or has never, like, been, like, in that. Because I, have.
Yeah.
But I also am, like, now.
I don't know. I'm still finding my way with it. I don't think.
Yeah.
Even if I do believe in some, like, if I do keep some beliefs, it's not like it was. And I don't believe in the Christianity I was raised in. Let's say it like that.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah. If I am a Christian in some way, it's not in the way that I was brought up.
I love how you're talking about this as a living. Can you imagine, though, like, not being a part of that in any way whatsoever, like being a completely different religion or being raised, like, atheist or anything and living here?
Yeah.
And having stuff dictated to you out of that religion?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
I
don't know.
I don't even know how. But then, like, but then some things are easier here for, like, women in certain religions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes. But also very rarely.
Yeah.
I feel like America, like, will go to a different country with a different religion and like, conjure up all this shit.
They're so... Heck, my phone's gonna die.
They're like fearmongers.
I got 10%.
Okay, we're almost done. You said my phone's gonna die, and then you roll it off the screen.
So, listen. This frustrates me. A lot of Christians, a lot of Americans are so uptight, and they're so, like, stuck to their ways, and, like, nothing can be, they're so set in their ways about this religion or whatever.
Oh, yes.
But, like, a Muslim person can have very strong convictions about their religion, but then it's a problem.
But then that's wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
Let's say there's a Christian out there that's like, oh my God, you cannot drink. You cannot drink. It's a sin, you're going to hell. But then a Muslim person's like, well, I think that I need to cover my hair and that I should.
Or not eat. They don't eat pork, right?
They don't eat a lot of different things. And they're like, oh my God, you don't eat pork? You don't need, you can't.
I'm so sorry. I can hear you screaming from your.
They're like, your religion dictates that about your life. You have to cover your hair. You can't eat bacon. What the hell?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Can
No,
you see
you're exactly right.
how warped you are? Can you chill out?
You are exactly on the freaking tee.
I can't understand. I don't know.
You're exactly right. No, that was such a good point.
People can't, like, why can't people broaden their mind? I mean, you don't have to change your beliefs. You don't have to start drinking alcohol, and you don't have to not be a Christian.
Yeah.
But when people are like, I cannot change, I don't want you to change your life. I want you to let people live the way they want to live.
I want you to stop changing other people's lives for
I
whatever reason you think is okay.
want you to be kind and to just let people be as they are. Like,
I feel like they'll see like a few people in these different countries and involved in different religions, and they'll be like, oh, they're having a bad time. Like usually like some kind of situation will arise, and like for some reason they'll blame the religion.
yeah.
Like if some kind of like catastrophe in a Muslim country happens, they they somehow like blame it on the fact that they're a Muslim country. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and all of these people don't know anything about, Islamic religion, and I don't know a lot about it. I don't know a lot about it, but you don't know how they live, and you don't know.
And it has nothing to do with me. If people just stayed out of other people's businesses, it would be so much better.
When people are in actual need of help and they ask for help, America's like, oh, can't do it. We cannot do it. But when the problem happening and nobody asked for any help, we are there instantly. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yes. We need to get out of it.
Did you hear that there's a bunch of refugees coming to Bowling Green? Like a bunch of. I'm really excited about it. But I'm concerned because I'm afraid people are going to be hateful and they're going to do bad stuff.
I did not know that.
My sister told me about it. There's like thousands, I think, of like, I don't know which country they're from. I think it's like an Islamic country.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they're coming to Bowling Green. I would be interested in looking into something. I want to I don't know what I do. But
help?
Yeah, help. Like, do they need volunteers? Because I would love to volunteer.
I would also. I mean, I feel like.
I mean, if I can do nothing else but like, I don't know, give somebody. I'll spoon food. I'll
donate.
I'd love to, but I don't know how to look into that. I don't know.
I'll look into it.
Who can I
wonder why Bowling Green.
I don't know.
I mean, Lexington or Louisville, I feel like.
Don't take that, don't be like,
oh, yeah.
Wrong. But my sister, that's what Sis said, so she read it on her phone the other day.
I'm going to look into it.
I don't know why it would be.
I'm sure they need help with something.
I'd love to volunteer. But I'm just worried that something bad's going to happen. Like there'll be a protest. Some bullshit.
Oh, my God. I don't know. Bowling Green's a bigger city. I think they had a Black Lives Matter protest.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure they did. So, like, maybe it's a different kind of culture around there. It's like a big city, pretty much. It's like, there's like 5 exits on the interstate. Which, people from, like, bigger, like, California or something is going to be like, oh, wow.
5.
But for us,
that's a lot. That's a lot. We're tiny.
That's a lot for me.
Exits.
5 exits.
It's funny. When that cap first came off my tooth, I FaceTimed my sister. And my niece, my youngest niece, was like, Stephanie, why is your tooth golden? Look at gold tooth. Look at it. And then I got a gold tooth.
Oh, okay. It's time for us to cease.
Oh, no. I hope at our next meeting, me and Natalie will be sitting next to each other. And
we should be.
My tooth, I hope it's fixed by then, by next week. So we'll see. I'll check back.
We're gonna be I don't want to say an interview. We're just gonna be doing an episode with
He's a streamer?
Yes, he streams on Twitch.
What's he stream about?
Games. Video games.
No, I thought you said gangs at first, and I was like,
gangs.
What gang?
He streams the gang meetings. The gang minutes.
Oh my God.
Plug your stuff, Stephanie.
So follow me on Instagram. I have an art account. Oh God, it's called Peace Curiosity, and I sell my oh God,
Oh my God, Stephanie.
the thing.
Art?
No, the store, the Etsy store. It's in my bio on there. So I haven't posted in a while, but don't be worried. I'm working on things in my style. So I'll post soon.
I started a painting. I didn't
I
finish
want
it.
to see it. You told me about that. Will you send it to me when you're done?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to pick a filter for this outro. Good grief. Oh, it's snowing. Okay, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Good Podcast 69. Follow us or subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's called Nat and Steph. Hopefully, when we're out of freaking quarantine, we'll be posting some YouTube videos.
I wish ideas.
You have ideas?
A few.
Ooh, okay. And then, buy our merch. We've got T-shirts. We've got hats. We've got shorts. We've got stickers. We're getting ready to drop our back to school collection. If you're listening to this on the podcast, like on Spotify or something, it's out. So go check it out.
It's so cool.
It's very cool, and I'm really excited. And thanks for listening. Join us next week as we collab with a man. Should be interesting.
Hopefully, we'll be sitting next to one another. Am I too?
God, I hope so.
I miss you so much.
I miss you too. Thanks for listening. Goodbye now.
Bye.
Goodbye.